Okay, so first we need to take the cover off. So just undo the 2 thumb screws underneath and same on the top. To take the cover off, you just slide it. What you've got here is you've got the battery pack sits behind the closer. You've got 2 velcro straps holding it in place, and then a lead that goes from the battery pack into the back of the circuit board. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to unplug that connector from the back of the circuit board. Then we're going to remove these velcro straps. So they just pull off, and there's a buckle that sits behind the battery. Same goes for this one. When you do this side, just be a little bit careful that you don't break the antenna that's there. So just slide that off, and we're going to take off, there's a little cover plate that goes underneath here. Now at the moment that's all that's holding that battery in, so as you take that off the battery should drop, and then the lead from the battery pack to the circuit board goes just through this little metal assembly here. So it might be worth you just having a look as you pull it back through to see where it feeds through. So when you go to replace it, you know where you need to put the lead. So it just pokes through there and then drops out. And then that's the battery pack that you're going to now replace. So now we're going to fit the new battery pack. We're going to take the lead from the battery pack and we're going to thread it through the small hole in the assembly where it came out of, and just pull it through and then up to the top there. At this point it's usually easier just to replace the bottom cover first, and what that does, it just stops the battery from dropping down when you're putting the velcro straps back on. So when you're replacing the velcro straps, just look at the Fireco writing, make sure it's going behind the battery and it's facing up. So the battery pack is actually resting against this closer here. And we're going to put it all the way around through the buckle and just turn the whole thing so that buckle sits behind the battery, and just pull that tight. So you've got the first velcro strap in there, and again as before just be careful of the antenna a bit there, and then do that so it goes, holds nice and tight in that position there. And we've got the connector here, so we're going to connect that back in to the back of the circuit board, and the Freedor will start its sequence. You get a green light to say you've got a new battery in there, and then the last thing you need to do before the door will hold open is to replace the cover. So simply slide the cover back on and then replace the 4 thumb screws. You've got 2 on top and 2 underneath, and there's job finished.